The RTD serves more than 1 million passengers every day. We provide a vital link for the public between home, work, school, and recreation. Operating safely in the yard allows us to maintain a high level of passenger service. This program will illustrate specific safety precautions to enable you to avoid personal injury, avoid property damage, identify potential hazards. The first step toward maintaining a safe and accident-free work environment is to wear the appropriate clothing. You will wear the authorized SCRTD uniform, work shirt and work pants, coveralls, steel-toe safety shoes. When flagging buses, wear a safety reflector vest so drivers can see you better. Appropriately dressed, you are ready to begin work. For your protection, safety signs have been positioned in the yard which must be obeyed at all times. Some signs are posted, while others are painted on the ground. Drive in the direction of the arrows. Crosswalks are painted in yellow. At no time shall you exceed 15 miles per hour while driving in the yard. There is a potential hazard in removing the vault from the bus. When removing the vault, use proper lifting techniques by lifting with your legs, not with your back. Proceed cautiously when driving from the vault house into the yard. Drive slowly and with extreme caution when passing between buses. Vision is often impaired. Watch for pedestrians walking through the bus lanes. Drive slowly into the fuel station. You should be aware of several areas needing special attention. You must bring the bus safely to a complete stop and park. Shift bus into neutral, set handbrake, turn off engine. Walk carefully in this area. The ground can be slippery, especially in rain or fog, due to the mixture of spilled oil, fuel, and coolant. When fueling the bus, wear safety gloves to protect your hands. Doors on the buses may have jagged or sharp edges. Wear safety gloves when checking the coolant and oil. Relieve the pressure in the surge tank before checking coolant. Use a flashlight to spot the coolant level. When checking the oil, use caution, as the dipstick can be very hot. When blowing the bus, you will wear additional safety gear: a respirator, protective eye goggles, a protective hearing device, and safety gloves. You are now ready to drive into the wash rack. Mirrors must be folded in, and windows and doors must be closed. Drive slowly, spending approximately 1 minute inside the wash rack. The ground can be very slippery. The metal plates on the floor of the rack increase the chances for slipping. Upon completing the wash, continue to drive slowly. Turn on the windshield wipers, watching the signal ahead. From this point, you will drive into the parking lane. Before backing the bus, turn on the emergency flashers and sound the horn with 3 distinct taps. Continue tapping the horn during backing. Use the following steps to park the bus. Position the bus properly in the parking lane. Shift the bus into neutral. Set the parking brake. Release the air pressure. Turn off the engine and lights. Close the windows and doors. Occasionally, you will operate a forklift. You must have a valid SCRTD forklift license. When running a forklift, always look both behind and in front of the forklift before operating. Position the load evenly on the forks and against the mast. Never lift loads with only one fork. Carry the load 6 to 12 inches from the ground with the mast tilted back toward the forklift. When forward vision is blocked due to an oversized load, drive in the reverse position. Anytime the forklift is stopped, shift into neutral and set the handbrake. These safety precautions have been established to enable us to maintain a safe and effective work environment. Remember these safety points. Wear the authorized SCRTD uniform. Obey all safety signs. When removing the vault, use the correct lifting techniques. Drive slowly and cautiously when passing between rows of buses. Alert yourself to potential hazards. Wear safety gloves when checking oil, fuel, and coolant. Wear the additional safety gear when blowing the bus. Drive cautiously in the wash rack. Apply proper backing techniques. Use the proper parking procedures. Never operate the forklift without a license. At RTD, we are proud of the service we provide for the community and of our safety record. We are proud, too, of the equipment maintenance personnel who are working hard to keep our fleet running smoothly.